Hi, this is Stephanie. I'm going to give you a tour of SAM. So first, we're going to log in. And when we log in, we're accessed on the home page. So under My Records, you can access other tabs in the system. So all of your entities, families, children, birth parents, foster parents, organizations, etc. And you can also add records. So these are going to just take you to simple add forms, and you can set up different ones depending on your programs. There's a quick search, allows you to search by a specific entity type, by specific operators, and then you can put in values to find records that you're looking for. Then you can click on a record to actually access that record. When you get to a record, you'll always be taken to their cover page. Cover page can be program specific, so your setup may vary. The sidebar has links under SAM links for checklists, templates, communications, documents, fees, and expenses, generally, or it can be other accounting functions. The cover page is set up to give kind of an overview of what's going on, how do you contact this person, and navigation between different cases. On the checklist, you can access the different bits of your workflow, and you can view the public checklist to see what does a client see if any of these checklist sections are shared. Checklist sections are easy to hide sections that are not relevant any longer or are complete. And then the status badges let you know that something is ready to go. You can always get back to the cover page from the record's name. Templates are lists of predefined messaging that can pull information from the client record. You can print or email those. Communications is where you'll spend a lot of time on case notes, emails, in-person visits, depending on how you have your setup. You can add records, and SAM can even import messages for you automatically. And any auto actions that send emails will pull those communications in. Documents is a full repository of all the documentation that you can add to a client record from various locations. So you can certainly add a document here. You might also add documents under a checklist or another form. So oftentimes people put background checks, clearances up underneath the background check record. And those will all those individual clearances will go into the document section, so you can always pull from that. So besides toggling between cases, you can also add records or even access other records. So I can pop into my record and move backwards, or an organization record for that matter. These are records that are directly linked to this record. Advanced options has things like adding an alert, adding a new case, modification history, activity tracking, auto action history, merging records, converting to other entities, or deleting a record or editing this form. It's got a lot of powerful tools tucked away in there. And then my links are a bunch of different sidebar links that you can add to your records. Some of them come by default with more case details or application form or home study records, things that are really common to the type of entity that we're working on. But you can also add your own. So all of that will be added under here, and you can manipulate those over time. Back on the home page, the checklists under are represented as my tasks on the home page. These are things that are due for me with a due date or without a due date. And I can mark them as complete as I finish them. I also have a report menu that is accessible to me and me alone. These are the reports that I find I access most frequently. And I also have a report menu on the side that's editable, or it can be hidden to get out of my way or viewed. I can view all the family reports, so I can find a different report that I was looking for if needed. One of the first early things that I'll do in my site is set up my person record and my email settings, and those are accessible under my user. name here. Can also log out. Should I ever need help, I can access under the question mark, help guides. I could create a ticket or schedule time. And if I'm a SAM lead, I have access to the settings screen, which allows me to see the email hub, a list of everybody who has access to the site for their email. There's connectivity there. Security center to view all of the users who have access to the site, and a host of other tools and financial functions that the system can do. All of those will be discussed in various other videos. Clicking the logo always allows me to get back to the home screen. And should you need any help, remember to access help through the help guides or create a ticket to get more information. Thank you.